some more, and I am in the Cabrera family's little living room, and we are calling this the Cabrera Tag Team Real Estate Tag Team. And she told me that her little brother, Roy, is who got her into real estate. And I said, really? And so we decided to bring Roy in to tell you a little bit about the two of them, how they do their business. In fact, didn't it make it easy to have your little brother there helping you?
Oh, definitely.
And it wasn't helping like, come on, you got to get up and go knock on doors. It was just, and actually, first question I asked Roy is, do you sell real estate? He says, no, I do the loans. And the loans are what? The most important part, right?
That's correct.
Because if you aren't, in fact, you've been doing loans how long?
14 years.
And then you got your big sister in to do real estate?
That's right.
So now, and they do this here in the San Fernando Valley. They call it the Valley here of Los Angeles. And right over the hill is where all the expensive properties are,
That's
right? But what we're going to talk about today is, I actually Robert and I used to do loans. We had a brokerage firm, and boy, back then, 13, 14 years ago, we were doing pretty well, weren't we?
Yeah.
I asked him, were you making $250,000? He said, yeah, about that. Loans were just coming out of the walls, right? Everyone was giving loans, and then what happened? The mortgage crisis. And boy, they've changed a lot of the rules, haven't they?
They did.
And they made it harder and harder to make any money at it, right?
You know, it made it harder compared to back in 2004. Yeah, it was so much easier, but now it's the way it should be.
Well, we're going to introduce, and that's why I have Roy here, we're going to introduce a whole new way of doing loans, and we're starting to see it. And the best way to describe it, if you go and Google Save My Castle, there's a team in France who went on the internet, put together a crowdfunding. 1,000 people came together with their $50 or $500 or $1,000, and they funded a deteriorating castle in France. And now this company, pretty exciting, huh?
It's exciting.
Now this company is now buying castles around Europe to fund the renovation with crowdfunding, where everybody owns a little bit. And so one of the things that I'm discussing with them is this home affordable trust. There's two attorneys, in fact, it happens to be the past two-term governor of Hawaii and his partner, Dubin Law Firm, who are putting together, they've actually been working in the foreclosure defense industry for a long time. They're actually changing laws to correct what's going on with all those homes that got foreclosed upon, with all those lenders who are getting away with not following the law. And he came up with a home affordable trust. It's a private contract where you don't need an institutional investor, and my goal is to package it in a crowdfunding environment where private investors can come in and create a loan where everyone wins. If the market drops, how the homeowner doesn't lose equity, and the lender doesn't have to walk away or try to foreclose. So some exciting things, you're going to learn more about that. But the most exciting thing is you're starting to learn, I don't know if you've heard about this, that Airbnb lenders are now funding a loan as long as you rent out one of your rooms under Airbnb. So I figured he's got a history, he's got an amazing sister, and they work really hard in an environment that I love here in Los Angeles. Made it through the foreclosure crisis of loans and the new regulations, and the next series that's coming down the pike is got to be creative, and so that's why we're here. So if I could ask you, what's your favorite part of doing loans?
Well, of course, I mean, my favorite part is being able to assist these families build wealth through home ownership.
Yes.
That is the most exciting part, because when I started the business, I see people almost paying off their homes.
Yes.
I mean,
So another thing I'm going to share with you, you're talking to someone who is very, 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 very creative. Financing. Okay. So now I'm going to share with you the tax laws, because most people, real estate was one of the last saving grace in taxes. You could write off, you could depreciate, you could write off your business use of the home. And in 2018, the IRS changed the laws this anymore. But one thing that the IRS did put in place is in end of 2017, moving into 2018, they set up, now this is why we're in your living room with a camera in front of your TV. Instead of us watching TV, we're streaming live. The IRS set up, if you are in entertainment, movies, videos, or film, you have now a capital expense just like a piece of real estate. So now you have some deductions with your home if you set up a streaming interactive live video program out of your home. So all those YouTube channelers, you're looking at some amazing refund money. Capital expense, that means if you have a capital gain in real estate, but you show a capital loss in your streaming business, you just lowered or eliminated your tax liability. Now, is that something to be excited about?
That's very exciting.
And that's why I'm in your living room, because I thought I'd get his attention. He asked me, do I have to come? I said, yes, you've got a filming background. And he just told me he has a DJ background. Can you imagine? We did some house concerts.
Really?
Tied up homes around the country, interacting live. That's
Wow.
entertainment.
That's
and now
entertainment.
you can take and have a startup costs for your entertainment business run out of your home that would get you $1 back in taxes for a down
Wow.
payment. Pretty exciting.
That's pretty exciting.
I got his attention. So join us as we start to explore real luxury homes, beauty.
Yes.
We have to have the beauty side.
Yeah.
Beauty and amazing tax real estate strategies to get your home owned outright.
Right.
And to make sure that you have income for the future. Airbnb, sharing, I have a program where people can share their homes, build credits, exchange the credits for down payments, lots of different things.
Wow.
New technology, internet, interactive live. Join us as we explore the world with travel,